As we are just a couple of days into a new school year, already one of the state's largest districts closing every one of its libraries for a few days. Natalie Haddad joining us live in Fort Worth this morning as the school district there wants to take a closer look at things, they say. Natalie?
Yeah, that's right, Mark. Fort Worth ISD tells WFAA that their school libraries will be closed until August 25th, so, quote, catalogs can be inventoried. So despite school starting just earlier this week, more than 128 of those school libraries will be inaccessible for at least a week. Now, the district says officials are reviewing material in a way they haven't before in order to be in complete compliance with a new state law. That's House Bill 900. The law, known as the Reader Act, aims to keep sexually explicit content away from children and teens across the state's K-12 schools. Now, the closing of school libraries comes after a July 25th board meeting where citizens raised concerns about the content in books on school shelves. Since then, the Fort Worth ISD district confirms that their director of library services stepped away from that role, though he is still employed with the district. They also say there are over 100 book titles so far that are being reconsidered in their libraries. So that's 100 books that could potentially come off of shelves within the Fort Worth ISD district. Now, the district does note that parents do have the ability to ask their school to keep a particular book away from their student. There's a process for that. There's also a formal process for parents that they have access to online if they want to request a book be taken away from the entire student population. And we have more information on our website about that. But for now, I'll send it back to you in studio, Mark.
Yeah, thanks, Natalie. Seems like the worst possible time of year to close the school libraries. All right.